having a great day. We are super excited because today we are going to do just a quick overview of what you received in your July party pack. And we taught a class on this on our Wednesday call this month, but we wanted to just do a quick overview of just what you received in your pack so that you can feel empowered and educated with what you have your hands on. So we are really excited to dive in and to get started. I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Bethany.
And I'm Mandy.
She's my mom, and we love being able to do Young Living together. And so what kind of got us on the track of Young Living is realizing that what really got us focused, at least, is realizing that the products that we were using at the time could and were having some harmful side effects with us, and that was going to be exposed to my daughter. And so that's really where we started diving in, was when I was pregnant with her and started to look at the products. And so I want to kind of talk to you just real briefly about kind of what that problem is, what those hidden toxins are, so that you can maybe have an educated moment moving forward where you can make a similar decision that we did, or maybe find that the products that you're using you do like, and they are clean. So in general, we are a sicker nation now than we have ever been. The studies show that we actually have a shorter lifespan than the generation of our parents. Now, I'm not 100% sure if that study is referring to me or mom or, but let's just say in this general generation, there is a decline. And that's because the medical industry truly focuses more on treatments versus prevention of things. They're not truly focused on your wellness, but they're focused on treating certain things that you see pop up. And what we have been empowered to do over the last couple of years, really this last year we've been really focusing on it, is trying to keep our wellness above that wellness line, keeping us well so that we don't have to worry about treatments. And so but everything that you do, the daily products that you're using, the things in your home, your environment, or environmental factors have a huge part in your wellness. And if you just take a product that you're using, whether it's some makeup or cleaning supplies, and look up one of those ingredients, Google, what does this have effect on my body? It may be shocking to you to see kind of what some of those effects are, and some of them may not even be listed. What's crazy about a lot of the products we're currently using or that are allowed in America, in 1976 there was a Toxic Substance Abuse Act that grandfathered in 80,000 chemicals with little to no testing done to those chemicals. It's insane when you really look at what's allowed into our products. All of those that, if there was testing done, the only testing done was what they call an LD50, which basically means they test it on, let's say, 100 rats, and if 50 of them live, doesn't matter the other side effects, it doesn't matter if 49 of them die, but if 50 of them live, then that chemical is allowed to be used in our homes, around our families. It's insane.
That is crazy.
It doesn't matter if it causes tumors or cancer, blindness, hearing loss, all these different side effects, hair loss, all these things. It's still going to be in your shampoo. It still may be in your, whatever product. So that's where we were like, whoa, that's really eye-opening. We need to make a change. And so that's where we decided to switch to things that were more plant-based. And then that's where Young Living entered.
So when we started researching Young Living, we were like, okay, well, they say that it is pure. What does that mean? And it's Young Living takes the plant and basically just squeezes out the oil. It is completely pure. It is very potent, and it's just absolutely amazing on that you get the powerful. It's more powerful than the botanical part of it. Like, so if you went up and smelled the rose, well, getting the oil out of the rose even smells stronger. So amazing.
And the benefits it can have for you at that point.
Absolutely. Crazy. So that's basically what the oils are. They don't add anything to it or take anything away. It's strictly the oil from that particular plant. And so when we were looking into oils, we were like, well, how do you use them? We knew you could diffuse them, which is how I personally got started, because I love my house to smell good. So I knew that you could diffuse it, but what I didn't know is that you can actually, our Vitality line, you can actually ingest. You can put it under your tongue, the roof of your mouth. You can put it in a veggie capsules. There's so many ways. But then there's also, you can actually apply directly on your skin. We like to put it on our neck, behind our ears, on our forehead. I use it like perfume, so I put it on my wrist. You can put it on the back of your, on your spine and your feet. There's just so many touch points that you can put it on and absorb the nutrition, the benefits of it.
Yeah.
So that is absolutely amazing on what that is. And I love that Young Living Seed to Seal is a promise to us that they are doing the best for us. So they're not using pesticides, they're not using weed killer, they're using strictly oil to rid of of bugs. So we have done that in our garden as well. We know hands-on that it does work. And so we also know that our plants and our oils are chemical free, and they are committed to chemical free soil for 50 plus years. So we know that when they say it's organic, it is beyond organic. Weeding done by hand. They can control testing of water, air, and soil. So they're making sure that the whole surrounding from the get to the go is absolutely good for us, the environment, and our plants.
Yeah, and they're the only, Young Living is the only company that offers this level of purity in our oils. Going back to part of the problem, the FDA and all of the regulations and things out there, the oil that you buy from the convenience store or wherever you may have purchased oil previously, they can actually say that their oil is pure. Legally, they can say that if it has 5% of a pure oil in there. So the rest can be synthetic fillers. And what I would challenge you to do is open up some of your samples. Maybe if you have an off-brand per se of one of these oils, smell that, and then take your vial and smell the Young Living oil, and I promise you will smell a difference, because it will not have any of that synthetic filler in there. And like I said, Young Living is the only company to offer that, which is amazing. So in your party pack, you received a 5 ml roller. You got some different cards, some stickers, and some samples. And so I wanted to kind of just go over real fast what is in your roller, because this roller is more than just a perfume, although it does smell amazing. It is calming, which maybe you have noticed that with some repetitive use. But bergamot is in there, and that oil is amazing for just uplifting and mood boosting. So sometimes when I'm just like really aggravated, I go and just like put, like, bergamot is a citrus oil, so I put some citrus oil or bergamot or orange in my hands, and I just go like that, because it's just so uplifting and happy. Grapefruit and orange, same way, that positive and energizing aroma. Both of those, just kind of, if you're feeling like you need to be woken up, like, get some of those in. They're very energizing oils. Stress Away, to deal with the craziness of everyday life. You guys, Stress Away is one of those oils that just helps your body relax. If you need to just, if you're like this, then you need, it helps you just go like this. It's so good. And then Valor is amazing for courage and bravery. I have a story from a mom friend whose son was having a really difficult time being dropped off at daycare, and then she started using Kid Power, which is our kids version of Valor, has the similar oils in it as Valor. And he just felt empowered to be able to go in there, and he was like, Mom, I got my super oil, and he was able to go in and be brave to be dropped off and be without Mama for the day. So super incredible oils in this roller. So I really encourage you, don't just let this sit on your shelf. Put it in your purse, roll it on. not only are you going to smell amazing, other people are going to smell this on you and be like, what are you wearing? But you're going to get to feel these benefits of it. And that's exactly what Mom said, is you're just applying it topically. So that's, one of the ways that you can use these oils. And I would also challenge you to, what was I going to say? I don't know what I was gonna say. Well, I would challenge you to use them and maybe share it with a friend, maybe put it in your hand and like just maybe smell it if you're just needing to get that in your body very quickly, because the oils do absorb into your skin really fast and into your bloodstream and start making a difference within like 2 minutes max. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's so good, and it smells so nice.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so we also sent you 3 little droppers of oil, and these are your little samples so that you can compare it to what you may already have in your house, and you get to benefit what Young Living's oils are about. So the first one is lemon, and lemon is so good. You could actually put a few drops in your water and drink it. You can diffuse it if you have a diffuser. And you can add it to, I put some in my dishwasher because my dishwasher was smelling. We had cooked fish the other night, and I was like, oh, my dishwasher, I'm not quite ready to run it yet, so I put a couple drops in the bottom of my dishwasher. It just made it smell fresh and clean. And speaking of fish, you can also add it to your fish so you can cook with it. It is a vitality, so it is, you're able to ingest it. So the lemon is so refreshing and just so good. Next up is lavender, and lavender is absolutely amazing. And I would put it on my skin. I would tint it where you put a couple drops in your hand and you smell it before you go to bed. Just helps promote just relaxation. You're getting ready for bed, and it's so good. It's good for diffusing as well. You could diffuse it in your bedroom, just it's relaxing. And I know that when I'm just like high strung and I want to just calm down, it's a nice calming oil. We've also made pillow sprays out of lavender. I also put it on our dryer balls when we do our laundry. It's just so good.
Yeah, it's one of those oils that's really kind of a multi-purpose tool. It's great for your skin. We're not doctors, we're not treating or prescribing anything, but it is really good for your skin. If you've got like a bug bite or anything like that, you can kind of put that on there because it is a really mild oil. It helps to just kind of soothe that as well. So it's amazing.
Yep, and then the last sample that you have is peppermint, which is my all-time favorite. I love all of them, and I will say they're all my favorite, but this is my all-time favorite. So peppermint, I diffuse it. If I'm fixing the diffuser for the day, I really do all 3 of these. The lemon, lavender, and peppermint is my all-time favorite diffusing blend. Thank you. I'm like ingredient, no, blend. The peppermint, the other day I was going to a social thing, and I was like, oh, I have some peppermint in my pocketbook, and I just wanted to freshen my breath, so I just kind of got a little bit on my finger and just kind of rubbed it on my tongue. Let me tell you, it will wake you up, and it'll make you your breath smell good. So I love that. I love that it's a vitality as well, so you can ingest it. You can put it in your hot tea, is wonderful. There's just so many good things with peppermint.
And it's a very cooling oil. So in this, heat of the summer, making like a face mist or putting it, what Mom and I will often do, our husbands, they coach a travel softball team, and we are drugged to some of the games, and so we'll put some of it on the back of our neck, and you'll just instantly feel it getting cooler. And it's just so nice to just cool your whole body down, and like you said, it just really does wake you up, which is amazing.
Yes, I would say that if I need to pick me up during the day, I put a couple drops in my hand, and I'll just take 3 big breaths in. Let me tell you, take your breath away too, but it wakes you up. It just energizes you. So it's just a really nice oil, and there's just the store-bought ones are just not not this good.
No, not the same. Okay, so that is what we have for you today. That is what is in your party pack. And then you also have a note in there of some upcoming events. So we wanted to just remind you of some of those and some that got added to the calendar since we sent the party pack. So we have this August, we are doing a Ningxia challenge, which if you don't have your stuff in and you want to participate, that is totally fine. Go ahead and grab some Ningxia. If you need help grabbing that on the website, let us know. But Ningxia is a full body supplement. There's a infographic in your party pack about it. If you want some more information, don't hesitate to reach out to whoever sent you your party pack, because I guarantee you they're obsessed with Ningxia, just like we are. It is just amazing for your overall body wellness, and it's just every system in your body. It's really great. So that's going on in August all month long. We're going to be sharing different recipes and all kinds of ways that you can just integrate that to experience some good things.
Yes, so next up is our Good Things class. So those who want to become brand partners that want to spread the goodness of Young Living, we are doing a class starting August the 10th. It is just a beginner class on how to share and how to get your mind start to think towards what you can do, and just practical practices on sharing Young Living. And that's called Good Things, and you can talk to the person that invited you to watch this, and they can explain on how to join the class, but it starts on August the 10th.
Yes, we're super excited about that. And with class starting back, that gets us to next month's party pack, which is going to be a back to school theme. We're going to have a brand new roller for you, all focused on how to stay well in the upcoming season, as well as 3 new samples. We may repeat 1 or 2, but I know at least 2 of them are going to be new. So some new samples for you to try as well. This is a perfect opportunity if you are looking to share, invite people to participate in these party packs, or get some samples to have on hand to pass out. Or if you're like, I want to learn more about wellness and I want to learn, keep dipping my toe in the water. I'm not ready to commit, but I want to learn more. This is a great place to do that as well. So if you're looking to grab your party pack, send $10 to your person who sent you this and got you signed up for July. You'll be able to repeat that and come back for our next Wednesday class on August 18th. So we're really excited. And I do want to throw out there, if you did receive your samples and they did not have a full sample, next month is going to be a new dropper bottle that will come in with more oil in there so that you can truly experience those samples. So definitely reach out to the person who invited you. I'm sure they're making strides to get you the oils that you may be missing or you may not be missing. The heat of the summer just threw some of the packages off. But next month it will be a new sampler bottles, so you will be able to get everything that you need that way. So we're so thankful that you took the time to watch this video. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Yep, thank you so much, guys.